Frankfurt just lost one of their best players, certainly most exciting player in the team, Omar Marmoush, to Manchester City. But they are still third in the Bundesliga. But will they be able to keep this form up without Omar Marmoush halfway through the season? Well, I'm here to take over the club, not just this season. I want to keep them in the top four, get Champions League football for next season. Currently, they're in the Europa League phase, and they've already been knocked out of the cup in the German Cup. Bayern leading the league. My goal is not to win the league this season. My goal is to get Champions League football next season by winning the Europa League, or maybe and finish top four. Now let's assess the team and see how we need what we need to improve on after the leaving of Omar Marmoush. And yeah, we're starting in the middle of the season, so we only have about 10 days to do so if we want to make a new signing. It's going to be a very interesting rebuild. The last manager who just recently got sacked, not in real life, obviously, in this career mode, which is the storyline I'm going with, used to use these tactics, similar to Ruben Amorim's tactics at United. And why do we still have Omar Marmoush? Well, I'm gonna sell him, you guys, because why is he still here? He have not. It said they updated the squads, but maybe they haven't yet. Actually, I'm gonna make my own tactics and see you guys when I actually sell Marmoush, and I'm gonna reveal to you what my playstyle with this team is. This is the tactics I want to use, but this team is awful. Well, not awful. They have a couple of shining lights, but all in all, this team is not good. How are they finishing? What did they even be? Third in the league. I started playing left back, man. I don't have a left back at the club. It's all falling down at the moment. I need to go in the market to a new left back, a new left midfielder, and a new centre mid. The best player I would like at the club is Ekitike. He might even just be on loan here from PSG. I'm not quite sure. Mario Götze obviously is a legend. Let me put a couple players on the transfer list and see. Wait. Exciting prospect. Hugo Larsson, a 20-year-old centre mid. The thing is, we're playing a formation with no centre mids at the moment, but we don't actually have two CDMs at the club. Could I change the formation maybe with centre midfielders? Because we also have the Hood coming back from injury soon. And Oscar Højlund, the brother Rasmus Højlund, is also at the club. So I think I'm going to change to a formation with two centre mids because it's going to take 74 weeks to transition into our CDM if I want to. So I'm going to transfer the formation again. And actually, we do have some good players. Like Etikite is here permanently. Have a couple of right back. Christiansen is on loan here. Both guys going to replace him next season. Chandler for only the bench this season. Amanda's back soon. That is only on loan. He was a good player. Robin Koch though is good at the back too. So this will be enough for this season. We need a left back. We desperately need a left back. And Kunku can go. First team left back and a first team centre mid. Let's see. The first game is a draw to Ferencvarosi under my management. Not the best result, but a Knauf brace rescues us a point in the final minutes. But we are already through in the Europa League, so I didn't really care about this result. We are through to the next round, and we've got Hoffenheim next. But before that, I've just got an offer for one of my players, and it is Nkunku. I'm gonna sell him for 5 million to Sevilla. Lishta, she's gonna go on a loan to Hoffenheim maybe if he accepts it. He's a talented young cam. Hopefully he can grow well. Matanovic, I rejected an offer for him. Brown, he's gonna stay as a backup left back. I've got some players on my shortlist. It's just whether I have the money. I've made a couple of transfers out of the club, but now it's time to get the first transfer in, and it is in that left back position coming in from the Premier League, getting greeted by the leaving Omar Marmoush. He's not going to be here for in a few minutes. He's going to leave. I'm not going to tell you guys which club because it's not City, and I don't want to ruin the save because it's going to be a mystery. But the first signing I'm making is Tyrick Mitchell. He's signing from Palace, the left back, for 17 million. Had a good season last year with Palace, still having an okay season. Maybe he's injured in real life actually, because I haven't heard much from him. But I heard a lot of hype about him last year, and he's going to be a good first team left back for us. That's the first signing. You can see a lot of players on the shortlist here, but no spoilers. There's a lot of players I'm looking at, and not a few days. Not a lot of time to do those. I might just be about to pull off the signing of the season from Manchester United. A lot of fans want him gone, and you're gonna recognize him. It's Alejandro Garnacho. I've put an offer for about 35 million, and United accepted it. Also some add-ons, but that's not important. Can we get Garnacho on a cut price deal? Yes! Come on! And we still have money to sign a new centre midfielder to play against Hugo Larsson. What a deal this is to be our left winger for the whole series. He's a lot of fans want him gone in real life because he's not been performing that well, having a bad patch. But I believe in Garnacho, and I believe he could be the perfect winger for us. Brilliant signing. Let's put these players in the team and see how we do. Sold Elias Shaqiri for about 21 million. We're gonna get about 20 million in the budget for that, and now we need a new centre midfielder because we only have Hugo Larsson and Oscar Højlund, as well as Dahmoud, but he's just gonna be a backup player because I don't really trust him to be in the first team. Let's sign a more defensive midfielder, I think. Actually, I'm not quite sure. I just want to sign a good midfielder that's an all-rounder. Omar Marmoush money has been put to very good use. Welcome to the club, Rodrigo de Paul from Atletico Madrid and the Argentine midfielder coming in for a hefty fee of 40 million. Not P, sorry, hefty fee for about 40 million, plus a hefty sell-on clause as well. But he's going to be here. He's 30 years of age, a bit older, but I want to bring some experience that Hugo Larsson can learn from and just someone who can just graft while the other players can shine using their creativity. And that is exactly what Rodrigo de Paul brings the experience, and he's also a very good player. He doesn't just bring experience, and this is the team to the end of the season. Alejandro Garnacho, Tyreek Mitchell, and Rodrigo De Paul getting brought in with the Omar Marmoush money and the Shkiri money. Let's hope we can do well until the end of the season. Let's get Champions League football, and I'll update you guys then. We are currently in January, and I'm gonna show you the team. I don't want to spoil any league position or anything. The team is looking very good. The growth has been incredible. Ekitike and Garnacho have grown massively, so has Larson and Knauf. But one player is not growing as much as possible, and he's on the screen. Tyreek Mitchell. He had a very good first season. Felt very good when I was using him. He's only 26. I'm not sure why he's not growing. I'll give him until the end of the season. But if he doesn't grow like the rest of them next season, I know where I have to improve my team. Let's just say that. Well, it's looking good development wise. Will it be matched by the league position in the Champions League form? Who knows? Is over. As you can see, it says no scheduled fixtures and season 25-26 ends in 37 days. But it's actually just ended. But I'm going to show you the squad first, and then I'll show you guys how we did in the league, Champions League, and the German Cup. None of the players are happy because there's no games ongoing. That's why Eshikita is 86 rated, and Mitchell has not grown, you guys, so you guys know what that means. He's gone next season, and another position I think needs improving is the centre-back position, unfortunately. Two-time coach are good, but they're not where they need to be to take this club to the next level, and that level is the Champions League and Bundesliga winning consistently. Garnacho and Atiki are the star players of this team. Obviously, look at them, man. So good. Scheibe on the bench at reached a good level as well, to be fair. But let's check how the squad did in terms of stats. I think I know who's going to be a top goal scorer. TK, 40 goals and 9 assists. It makes sense why he's grown that much. Oh my, he's so good. Rich did okay, didn't get tons of game time. Knauf had a very good season, putting in the numbers. Garnacho, special season, 23 goals, 14 assists. I think if we don't qualify for Champions League football this season, or we did not do well in the Champions League, I have to sell Garnacho for the realism. But if we did well and finished top four, then I'm going to keep him because he wants to be and win some trophies. Uzun did well in the games he played. Scheibe, bit underwhelming actually. 31 get 2 goals, 2 assists. Need better numbers next season, but he's grown well, so you can't argue with it. Eze with a very good season. What a signing, Eberiche Eze, man. 21 goals, 15 assists. Incredible signing. Larson did well as well. And let's see how Tyreek Mitchell did in terms of getting forward and assisting. 4 goals, 2 assists. Not the worst, not the best. Henrik's got one more assist than him, but Mitchell scored more. But he's not grown a lot, 26. Let's put him on the transfer list and sell him next season. But where did we actually finish in the league or the Champions League? I want to check is did we win the cup? Let's just go straight to the quarterfinals. Wait, we beat Bayern. Bayern are out. It's us, Leipzig, Wolfsburg, Mainz. We have a good chance. We beat Wolfsburg 2-0. It's also Leipzig in the final. Did we win the DFB Pokal for the first time in this rebuild? Yes. Wait, what? Yes, we did. We did. Come on. We won on penalties 5-4. 1-1 against now. Such a tight game. Who got relegated? Coln and no one. This game is so broken, man. Super Cup last season was won by Fenerbahce. The Champions League, we are not in the final, unfortunately. Bayern, Real Madrid, our biggest rivals, Bayern, are in the final. And no, they knocked us out in the semi-final, but we made it to the semi-final. I'll take it. But why did we get knocked out from Bayern? 1-1, 3-2 in aggregate. Oh my god. So close. Bayern got the better of us there. But semi-final Champions League, that means Garnacho is staying because we did very well. So is Etikite. And that means we're going to get a hefty budget for next season as well, especially if we did well in the Bundesliga. Let me go from 20 to first. Yeah, Holstein Kiel, Hamburger SV, and Köln are going down. We are in the top 10. Let's just go to the top 4, man. Yeah, we are. Leipzig finished 10th, the downfall of RB Leipzig. Leverkusen 4th. We're in the top 2. It's also Bayern to win the league. Please say we beat Bayern today. They took Champions League away from us. We won the cup. Can we get the double in Germany and win the league as well? Yes, by 2 points. 2 points is all it took for us to win the league ahead of Bayern. That is incredible. What a season. 2 trophies in the bag. And now we're going to get the budget to upgrade this team to the very next level. And hopefully get far in the Champions League and get dreams of winning it next season. Let's see what we can do with the budget we get. And let's improve the team.